Please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Tulsian, good morning. Wanted your thoughts on Asian Paints. Very good numbers, 13% volume growth, margin expansion. But do you get a sense that there could be more upsides here, or will valuations, expensive valuations, be a restriction on the stock on the upside?
See, Sonia, I think the Asian Paints never had the question of the expensive valuations, because if you really see, probably the paint industry as such has been showing the double-digit growth for the last over 2 decades, and Asian Paints being the leader in that on the top line as well as on the bottom line. I'm talking the double-digit growth. And if you really see the situation going forward, I think Q2 numbers again always seem to be the best for the paint companies, and with the crude having softened now, I think the situation is going to be quite good going forward. And in fact, this is the best stock, in fact, maybe better than many other consumption stocks. In fact, I've been watching this stock maybe for last over 1 decade or maybe more than that. And I think this is the safest stock, and looking to the results which have been way ahead of the expectations and estimates, and that too in the scenario when the crude was seen ruling quite firm, which is optically and otherwise also fundamentally also seen negative for the paint companies. In spite of that, the good earnings having shown by the company for Q1 instill more confidence that yes, this is truly a stock for decades to have in the portfolio.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Tulsian. What about Symphony? That would count as a disappointment?
I think big disappointment, and in fact, if you see their cooler segment, if you are not able to catch in your cooler segments also, which is your main core segments, I think that is seen to be quite negative. And I don't know how much market will really be wary of whether these things will be seen applicable in case of the air conditioning companies also or not, because of the weak summer or because of the lower offtake having seen in the April to June quarter. But I think this should only be restricted to Symphony and very bad numbers, and market will definitely be disappointed with these kind of numbers.
All right, market will be disappointed with these kind of numbers. Of course, all eyes will be on the listed stocks today, but there's also the HDFC AMC IPO that opens today and closes on the 27th. Mr. Tulsian, now, what did you make of this IPO, and what would your recommendation be to investors?
See, Sonia, again, I think that if you have this HDFC stable, any IPOs coming in fact, we have seen HDFC Standard Life, HDFC pedigree always carries a 15 to 20% premium, on the sector. If you take the insurance, or similar is the case with AMC. And again, the best part is that of their 3 lakh crore AUM, they have the highest in the equity, and equity always gives you the better multiples, maybe in terms of the AUM. And if you see here, the expected market cap, and though the grey market is indicating a premium of 300, 350 or 400, and obviously the appetite will be seen quite high. But even if I take the valuations at the issue price of 1100, I don't think that the issue is looking expensive at all. It's an excellent issue. Maybe people are having concerns that the schemes have not shown the growth, which have been shown by the other comparable schemes, or maybe by other AMCs. But that may be one-off, because as I said, that pedigree and the continuous growth and the future of the wealth management and AMCs are seen phenomenal. The kind of wealth and the capital which is seen flowing in. So taking all this into consideration, my advice is that yes, go for this IPO. This is an excellent IPO to apply for, and in the retail category, if you apply, you will be having higher chances, because HNI category, I won't be surprised to see it getting subscribed maybe by 175 to 200 times also.